Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henryk, an old hunter, has gone mad, and he's my mark.
Henryk, a fleeting character in the tale of Bloodborne, but an important one. The taciturn old hunter Henryk was once partners with Father Gascoigne, and though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Henryk's tragically long life. Of the little that is revealed about his story, the line about his tragically long life stirred my imagination. He is the only hunter whose lifespan is mentioned, and why was his life tragically long? I have an idea that may support my contract theory I discuss in my previous video, or theory of dreams and reality in Bloodborne. I believe the contract the player signs in the beginning of the game is the same that all past hunters have committed to, Henryk being one of them. The agreement is that the hunter will be granted blood ministration under the condition that the hunter's mortality is suspended, their consciousness bound to the hunter's dream upon death, and that the only release is once the dream is transcended. Upon that theory I presume Henryk's long life is a consequence of failure to transcend the dream. Failure, brought upon by Father Gascoigne's inclination towards beasthood. Gascoigne became a blood-drunk hunter, and in blindness, could not continue the pursuit of transcendence. Ah yes, the pursuit of blood would be his undoing, and descent into madness. Henryk, being his partner, was doomed along with Gascoigne. Though we never see his transformation, we can assume that it was inevitable as he becomes a mark of Eileen the Crow. As Eileen and the player disfigure and dispose of Henryk, you wonder, does Henryk finally die? Does he writhe in the purgatory that is the hunter's dream? The conclusion evades me. Death of the hunters is not entirely clear as there are so many headstones in the hunter's dream. Death in reality casts the hunter into the hunter's dream, and death in the hunter's dream, as I see it, permanently absolves the hunter of the dream, and they awaken in reality, with the return of finite existence. I believe this is dependent upon the successful transcendence of the hunter's dream, a task accomplished only when enough insight is collected, through the consumption of 3 umbilical cords, of the Great Ones. Though, there is one more consideration. As we see in the old hunters, the blood-drunk are cast into the nightmare for eternity, a sort of hell for hunters. Was Gascoigne on his way to this hell? Was Henryk? The opacity of Bloodborne's mythology leaves me both confused and captivated. If you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. Thank you.